So 3:38 a.m. I have been laying here. Well, here's the thing. So I went to Stars on Ice tonight. Oh yeah. They were all so good. I love Jason Brown so much. He is so fly. I got home at like 10:30. I had a piece of cheesecake and I had started working on this song. And like, I'm like really into it right now. You know how it is when you just get going on something, like something creative, and it's like, oh my God, like all the ideas just hit you at once. And it's like, sometimes I make stuff and I feel like I've cracked the code to like a certain thing that I've been trying to work on. I'm like, I want this to like be funky. A lot of my musical influences are like funk, jazz, fusion, disco, that kind of thing. And then I remembered the music's not bad, it's just that I just couldn't figure out what sound I was going for. I didn't have any sort of direction. I was just kind of like reaching at straws. I really like house music. I really like dance music. Why don't people like house music? I want to dance. When I listen to music, I want to dance. I don't care if the words are sad. I want to dance. And so for a while I was like making hyper pop and like house. I liked them, but I feel like I always got bored really quickly. I just got so tired of them very fast and I just could not figure it out. And then finally today I was just like, I should just listen to some electrofunk. And I knew that electrofunk was a genre. Okay, but I just like neglected to listen to it until now. And so I went and I listened to some and I was like, it's like something clicked in my brain. I was like, oh, I know these sounds. And so I feel like something just totally clicked in my brain where I was like, wait, I know these sounds and like this is how I need to use them. And so my brain just started like going, this might not make any sense. I wrote this song after listening to a Violet Girl song, which is like very much grunge. And so originally in my head, it was more grungy. I had played through it on the bass because I wrote it on the bass. It just felt funky to me. It's like actually turning out kind of good. I have a direction. Like there's so many things that I have been working on for so long that are just like clicking. I've been working on songwriting. I've been working on lyrics. I've been working on trying to find the right kind of sound. Even if I don't like totally nail it down, even trying to find a sound that I am happy with. It just feels like it's all starting to click in my mind. I was working on it and I was like, I just don't want to stop. And then finally got to a stopping place. It's kind of at a part where it's like a breakdown part. So there's less like repetition. I'll pick back up on it tomorrow, but got to a stopping place. And so what do? I slap an adaptive limiter on the master fader real quick because I'm lazy and I don't want it to blow my speakers out. And I bounce it and I send it to myself on my phone and I listen to it like 70 million bajillion times. And I sent it to my sisters and my best friend Benjamin. And then I just sat here because they're all asleep and listened to it on my phone over and over and over again. And I was like, wait, I feel like this might be kind of good. I don't know. I'm just like really excited about it because honestly, it's very rare. I have such bad imposter syndrome and I know that literally every Gen Z person is like, I have imposter syndrome, but mine is actually really bad. I'm trying to work on it. I don't know. I just get really, really excited when I make something that I actually like. You actually don't have to sound like anybody else. I'm trying to do this thing where I finish it because I'm so bad about not finishing things. And that's also why I've been like working on it and like not stopping and just like wanting to keep working on it because I want to finish it. And that way, even if it's not the thing that I release first, I have it in my back pocket. And that's part of the reason why I'm up. But the other reason why I'm up is because I don't know if this ever happens to anybody else, but like my lower back is like out of place. Like I need to go to the chiropractor really bad. And I think it's from a mattress at my dad's house. It's like as old as I am. I should probably get a new mattress, but I slept on that for like a week and I've been going out there really frequently, so I've been sleeping on that mattress a lot. I just slept on it for like a week and then came back to this luxurious, firm mattress that is not 20 years old and has been recently rotated. Yeah, I'm in pain. I know this sounds stupid, but I'm so short that really like even in like stadium chairs, like it's mostly just like my toes and like the what is this part of your foot called? That part of my foot that hits the ground. Apparently, I always have the urge to put my feet up and like whatever, and I thought it was just because I'm gay, but it turns out that actually if you're short and your feet don't touch the ground all the way, it causes like pain and discomfort in your hips and your lower back. Actually, that's why I do that. I realized that's why I do that. It's just kind of like a combination. I was gonna say culmination, that's not right. Do y'all hear that? Maybe that'll help. I'm not really supposed to be popping my own back. Anyways, when my lower back is all fucked up, literally my entire lower body, and honestly some of my upper body too, just gets all fucked up. My jaw hurts, which I also need to get fixed because basically my jaw does this thing where, let me preface this by saying my neck is hypermobile. I have so many fucking problems. I am 23. I turned 24 in 2 months. This is what it's like. It's every day, something new be hurting. I exercise, I walk, I lift weights, I eat well. Like, damn, does it really have to be like this? That's why I'm awake, is because everything fucking hurts. And I was working on music. Mostly everything fucking hurts. So here I am trying to stretch my entire body out so it stops hurting enough for me to be able to go to sleep. I shouldn't be doing any of the things that I'm doing. Oh, fuck. Makeup with face piercings does not always mix. You know what? I feel like ADHD could kill me. Like if it tried hard enough, I would forget just enough for it to kill me. Okay, anyway, I won't keep you. I'm gonna try and go to bed. I just got real thirsty. Oh, there's lipstick on my bottle. Okay, I fixed the problem. I do need to wash my water bottle tomorrow though. Why is my body so sensitive to everything around it? It's 4 in the morning.